Once upon a time, many years ago, in Ajegunle town, Osun State, there lived a young girl named Bola. She was born into the lovely family of Mr. and Mrs. Ajayi, who adored their daughter. Bola is a smart, cheerful girl, always eager to learn and makes her parents proud. She is in 4th grade, where she has been loved by her teachers and classmates for her kind heart and helpful nature. Bola days are filled with laughter, classes and games with friends after school. She was a source of joy not only for her parents but also for the entire community. However, one fateful day, her simple life take an unexpected turn. It all started when Bola's mother, Mrs. Ajayi, noticed money was missing from her wallet. She believed it had been stolen and without any evidence. She immediately suspected her own daughter, distraught over losing her money. Mrs. Ajayi decided to confront Bola at her school. On this cloudy morning, Mrs. Ajayi walked into Bola's classroom with a serious look on her face. She interrupted the teacher lesson and accused Bola of stealing her money. Shocked and humiliated, Bola stood there in tears to the astonishment of his classmates and teachers. The teacher, who knew Bola's personality well, was torn between obeying Mother Ajayi's demand and protect her innocent students. The classmates too hesitated. They knew Bola as a kind and honest girl, and this sudden accusation seemed unfounded. However, they did not want to delve the authority of an adult, especially one's own mother. So, with heavy hearts, they joined in the humiliation, whispering accusation and casting judgmental glances at Bola. As the day passed, Bola's mother returned home, feeling both victorious and vindicated. She had succeeded in making her daughter suffer the consequence of her action. It was not until later that day that she decided to confront her husband, Mr. Ajayi, about her discovery. She told her husband the whole incident. Looking triumphant, she expected him to scold Bola and reinforce his belief that their daughter was a thief. However, as she spoke, Mr. Ajayi's expression changed from disbelief to recognition. It turned out that the money Mrs. Ajayi found in Bola's possession was actually given to her by her father, Mr. Ajayi. Earlier in the week, he forgot to tell his wife because he thought she already knew. It was a genuine mistake but resulted in unfair humiliation for their innocent daughter. Mrs. Ajayi felt a mix of emotion, shame, guilt, and a deep sense of regret. She forcefully accused her daughter and humiliated her for something she did not do. She realized her serious mistake and felt a heavy weight on her conscience. Meanwhile, Bola was heartbroken. She had endured a day of shame and embarrassment, being falsely accused by her own mother, and now she knew that the money was given to her by her father. She felt betrayed, not only by her mother but also by this whole ordeal. Bola's father, Mr. Ajayi, knew he had to rectify the situation immediately. He went to Bola and kindly explained the misunderstanding to her, assuring her that she was not at fault. Even though Bola was hurt, he still found comfort in his father's word and love. But her mother refused to apologize, continued to hit away at her. When Bola's mother finally realized the extent of her mistake and the pain she had caused her daughter, she knew she had to make amends. She approached Bola, her eyes filled with tears of regret, and sincerely apologized. She admitted her wrongdoing and asked for forgiveness. Bola, being a kind girl, forgave her mother. She understands that everyone makes mistakes, including parents, and that forgiveness is the path to healing. Their family, once torn apart by suspicious and false accusations, gradually. Ultimately, Bola's story is a poignant reminder that misunderstanding can happen, even within families. It emphasizes the importance of communication, trust and forgiveness to maintain strong family relationships. Bola's resilience and forgiving nature eventually prevailed, showing that love and understanding can overcome even the most painful misunderstanding. The community also learned a valuable lesson about hasty judgment and the consequence of baseless accusation. Bola continued to grow into a kind and compassionate girl whose heart is filled with love for her family and community and her parents. Through this difficult experience, I have grown to appreciate their daughter and the importance of trust in a family.